The United States has a running tally of 15 natural and climate disasters for the year 2024, totaling up to 10 to 20 billion, and that does not include Beryl. Extreme weather events are happening more frequently, and the damage of those costly storms are going up. So here's what we're going to compare. Two sets of data. One starting in 1983 through 2002, 96 disasters and over $5 billion in damage. Now the next 20 years here, that rose to 244 disasters with a total damage cost of $1.95 trillion. That's a 257% increase in damage costs. I spoke with an expert who works with government agencies on climate resilience and policies, and I asked him, why are these storms costing more?
And some of those factors, are climate change that's pumping the atmosphere and the oceans with more heat that essentially puts extreme weather on steroids. But then you also have factors such as land use decisions. So where and how we build, and unfortunately we're building a lot more in high-risk areas, so that's putting more people and assets at risk. And then there's also population migration and population growth in some of these high-risk areas. So when you add all three of those factors together, that's when you can expect to see an increase in cost and frequency of some of these really damaging events. And it also, to your point, goes down to, this is felt by businesses. When you have flooded roadways or impassable roads, it doesn't matter if a business is open if nobody can get there. Same goes for a hospital.
Tompkins says solutions include building with innovation and having a nationwide climate strategy to streamline projects from the federal to the local level. So why is this important to you and I? Well, because we're seeing more severe events closer together. Before, back in the 1980s, it'd be 100 days or more between some of those events. Now it's down to around 20. So that makes it harder for us to recover and prepare for the next disaster. Later this week, I'll be speaking with FEMA about how they are adapting to these higher cost, higher storm frequency and intensity, and how they plan to really mitigate these storms and our recovery efforts.